Welcome to my second guide for
Like, I don't even think they're easy.
I think every job is easy
Very
if you
hard
suck
to-
at it.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Every job is very hard to stay awake playing in this game.
Every job's easy if you suck at it. That's just how it goes. Okay. We're probably not clearing tonight. Gonna put Loot Master on anyway, just because I forgot to put up a log. Oh, and I forgot to stream too, but that's an easy fix.
Did you go Aura?
Months ago, dude.
Oh, right with the new tier. Oh, that's right.
Months ago.
Oh, right with the new tier.
Okay. I think I'm not gonna bother with the stream tonight. Let's just go ahead and start up. Okay. There's just a ton of stuff to do pre-raid, and sometimes I forget. Anyway, let's get started.
Get fucked. I joined just in time.
Let's begin, shall we?
I bet your thumb's sore, huh?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out.
My bad. I wonder if you can keep up with that.
Away.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him. Oh no, that was
It's not Rosen.
with Fenrir's might.
Can we restart this poll?
I rouse the storm.
Why?
No, let's keep going.
No.
The wind answers my call.
It's clockwise, we'll be going left.
Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring.
Okay, that is definitely fucked now.
My cooldown, like when I fuck up like that, my cooldown's easy really hard.
I see.
Let's begin, shall we? Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In.
I wonder if you can keep up.
We will be following. counterclockwise. We're going right.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
2 and 4? 2. Away.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Okay, remember we pop yellow first.
Oh my god.
Yellow,
Went the wrong way.
green.
You guys are gonna have to take the buster. I mean, I can only fast res one. Yeah.
Did you see me there, Luigi?
Yeah, but I was expecting you to move. I'll call it.
Yes, please.
I thought you were like gonna slide cast or something.
No. Call stuff out. I'm not gonna get mad at you if I'm allowed to like cast.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Away. Or out, rather.
No,
I don't have it. Thank you.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers.
Clockwise, going left.
tested in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying true.
1 and 3. 1. Following.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Yellow. Yellow first. Yellow first. Careful not to go below 20. Okay, we're good.
You can bring them together.
You don't really need to pull them together because you can't AoE them.
Yeah, they were low enough anyways, I didn't have to worry about combined.
Bear my fighting wings.
No, I think we have May figured out, so this should be enough now.
I think Wing should catch this last bit.
No Swiftcast. Used
I
it
go
for
on.
cure. All starts slow, Reza.
You stat.
I got her. I'm
Okay.
back here.
Try to be middle. I don't know if my Wing's not catching you.
Okay,
will
1
slow
or
you
2
down.
will be relative north for this upcoming
The
mechanic.
earth is mine to command.
It's 2. DPS in the middle.
Pack of wolves.
We get them so quickly. And the stack has to be like
No.
Stack
I went
is
to this-
true north and clockwise, right?
Oh,
North and
Yeah,
right.
so it's the stack is either going to be on alpha or 2, and then everything else is kind of static based on your roll. And I went to the wrong spot immediately.
For after intermission, targeted mid snapshots really early. So I think Feint didn't catch the AoE.
I don't think it did either. I just
Yeah.
forgot to do it.
Oh, so you, okay.
You
That's
can
good to know.
basically do it like
So-
after your first GC.
if our initial true north is 1, is A gonna be the safe spot? Instead of 2?
I'm sorry. What did you just say?
If it's on 1 instead of 2 as in like our true north there, or like our new north, is it gonna be A as our safe spot for the stack?
No. Wait.
Yeah, so
if-
let me just deal with some confusion here. The true north is sorry, the relative north applies just for the first set of spread and stack. The second set of spread and stack is true north.
Correct.
Does
So
that make
your
more
question-
sense?
So in that sense, your question does not make a whole lot of sense here. 'Cause
Well, I
of
thought you said
course-
it could be A or 2. What you said? Okay,
Yes,
goes
so that's just so you know he's gonna summon the 5 clones that shoot a line AoE.
Uh-huh.
That is RNG. So you go to whichever one of those is the safe spot. The other
So
one
it's
will
not
be hit
dependent
by a
on- Okay.
yeah, the other one will get hit by a laser. So in that situation it was support stack and they should have been stacking at alpha. And I was a doofus.
It was not. How's it support?
No, that
side
was
of
DPS
AoE?
side.
Yeah.
No, because we had the first set of AoEs, right?
Supports had the second stack.
Yeah, supports did
yeah,
have the second
okay.
stack.
Yes. Supports had second stack. Correct.
Yeah.
I don't think
so-
people went to the right zones for the spreads, by the way. So, it's true north, right? So So if true north here should have
It's
been,
relative north for the
It's
first
relative
bridge.
north for that.
sorry, relative north, sorry, here was the 2 marker. So my understanding is that the 2 tanks should have been in the safe zone closer to 2, right, with group 1 tank to the left looking at 2, and group 2 tank to the right looking at 2. And the healer should have been similar, but on the safe spot to the south. Then
We
it's
just
closer
use
to
our
the
clock
Opposite.
spots. We use our. Sorry. So you know how we're choosing like intercards for the first mechanic is based on color partners.
Sure.
That's how we do it here, and I'm pretty sure it shows that in the
So then
raid
what's the-
plan.
so then what's the
Where I
point of
was at was
designating a
where I
true north?
was on the.
The point of designating it is, I mean,
Because if there's no, if it's just clock, if it's color pairs, right? So if I'm always going to 2 or B, there's no point in designating it relative or absolute north here, right?
well,
No
it's like
adjustment based on that. It's just look at weird.
it's just what the toolbox says.
I understand, sure, but we don't.
It's still the same
use-
spot even if it's
Why
designated
why are
wrong.
we picking apart what the toolbox says? Let's just do it.
To some degree, it's like it's confusing to me that we are designating a relative north if it's irrelevant. But sure.
It's
So
not
I thought I was-
irrelevant. It tells you who spreads where. It's spread based on color part. So like your color spot as H2 is always northeast.
Wait, what?
Are you H2?
So it's not okay. So it's not. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. I see what you're saying. So I'm not always going to 2 or B. I'm looking at relative north. I'm
Yeah.
North.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, because it
There
could have
was-
been like
see,
flipped
this
around
was-
the other way as well.
This
so
is
that
why I was
definitely
asking.
right.
It was unclear to me why we were designating a relative north if my spot was always on my color partner pairs. I think I misunderstood the terminology that you were trying to use here.
Yeah, and the caveat here is I mean, you can see slide 16 and 17, or sorry, slide 15 and 16. They're just showing both the possible true norths. This doesn't cover the iteration where the sage weapons make it so the north wall is actually safe. But it's still handled the same way. We would just send the 2 people who would be northwest and northeast all the way to the wall, basically. All the way to the north wall, that is. If that makes sense. Yeah, so I mistakenly said 3 was relative north, and that was just wrong. Yeah. Okay, so, are we good?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go again.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Following.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Going counterclockwise is the right.
in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying true.
1 and 3? 3. Away.
Not bad.
I don't know,
Not
but
bad.
I don't mind either way. Better than a death.
You should obviously don't.
I got clipped by a puzzle like I did.
Yellow first.
I'm a little bit slow. Sorry about that. Should be okay.
Yellow first. Yellow. Careful on health. Careful on
Yellow
health.
Yellow needs a lot of work here. So after you kill green,
CJ, you said snapshot is late here? Give it a GCD?
It's early.
Early.
So now.
The middle guard.
Bear my fighting wings.
I don't think there's a point to bring them together. I guess if it loses any uptime at
Just
all.
melee uptime.
Yeah. Because you can't get any AoE uptime, right?
No, because you're into the other one.
Yeah.
Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
2 is relative north. Supports in. Supports in.
Wolves.
Find it from
Away. Fortunately, that's the.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Yeah, do your best not to be bamboozled there, Legato. I made the exact same mistake as you last time. Mm-hmm.
So if True North here should have been at 1, correct? For this spread?
The safe spot for the stack was actually alpha this time.
Yes.
The second safe spot will be alpha 2.
Yeah, so that's the rule. Oh, sorry.
You just go behind them, right? Like,
Yeah. You go behind one of the
oh,
clones.
I got hit by the laser. Both of them. Okay, I was behind one, but I was in the AoE of the laser. Alright, got it.
Okay, let's go again.
But like the other optional safe, if it's rotated, True North is at 1, correct? Yes or no?
I don't know.
What? Wait, what do you mean true north is at 1?
Sorry. The boss
The answer is
can-
no for the second stack.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
If it's
So-
rotated, the stack is going to be at 2.
Okay.
If the safe spot is true north, the stack is going to be at 8.
Oh,
Ouch.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Following?
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
It was just propaganda a little late.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Going counterclockwise, that's right.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
2 and 4? 2. Away.
You're getting closer and closer over there on the left side, I think. Or maybe we're getting closer to you, I don't know. Watch out.
We can recover.
That was me having to do a little bit of cross country because I was late, so I may have clipped.
Scarcely begun.
Hikaru comes swap sides.
Our other side.
Yellow first. Oh, it's a white.
Without our take, yeah,
It's a white.
But
We're not killing this boss, right? What's the percentage we have to get to?
We're not even close to even thinking
I-
about it.
Yeah, no, I was just curious because I know it didn't look like we can kill
Let's
it.
begin.
are you talking
don't
about for
know
the
that
phase
answer.
transition? I think he does die, doesn't he?
The challenger defeat the wolf in his
Or goes
Um,
to 1?
To go to phase 2, you have to get him to basically 0.
Yeah, he has to like basically get to 1.
I don't know if we're on track damage-wise. I'm also not popping a single potion, so, you know.
Yeah.
Just assume we're very, very far behind.
In.
We're not all Addison, we're not all made of money.
Oh, I should probably start potting then.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Following?
I'm going to my last 10 cookies.
speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh, did you stop using potions, Addison?
Just today.
The money bag's running dry.
I made another 100.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Counterclockwise, that's right.
What? I don't want to be there. Go away from me.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
1 and 3. 1. Away.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Oh, we're missing somebody.
We got 2 healers over here.
I'll.
Yellow first. Green. Yellow first. Green. Yellow first. And green. Yeah, let's bring them together.
Bear my biting wings. Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
1 is relative north.
Pack of wolves.
Supports mid. Following. We're dead anyway, but yeah, you get what happened.
And safe spot is thinner than I thought. The what's it called? The diagram raid
Oh, so
planet
if
makes
it's-
it
if
look
it's
so
on-
big.
If it's on...
It always looks
not on one-
bigger in a picture.
So, C was cut off. Is that the case where if since we're on 1, everyone's getting shifted over 1 counterclockwise?
Let's on which part of the terrestrial rage? First
The
half or second half?
Because I went to my card, my spot. Like I went to C. And it
Yeah.
was
So do you
hit.
see? Do you see slide 17?
Yeah. So I just have to shift over depending on.
Yes. So your
Whatever.
possible spots are going to be Charlie or 3,
Okay.
whichever one's safe.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I'm getting cleaned.
You said you called 1 was relative north?
We're not even okay.
Because I heard the call, that's why I was
It
confused.
was 1 was relative north for the first half. Yes. And that's basically just governing where people spread to during the first spread. That's it. So
But I did the spread properly, just to follow the second AoE part that looked a little funny.
the second, okay, yeah. So I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the first AoE and the spreads kind of resolve at the same time. So you just want to dodge the second line AoE in whatever direction is convenient.
The fucked up thing is that they don't. It's like 1.5 seconds in. You have to make sure when you're dodging the laser, you do not try to tend towards the center because you will get hit by a stack and die.
Is that how that works? Okay,
Yes,
well
yes,
then.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so then you're just trying to stay on your half of the arena at that point. So like if you're southwest, I think you're southwest, right? Then stay relative southwest. So that means dodging outward, then dodge outward.
Oh,
They're
I mean, I know
fine,
why I got hit. I know why I got hit with the damage down from the line AoE. It's just a follow-up stack. Looked like it was confusion on where to go there.
There was.
Oh,
There should have been on A.
the second stack.
There.
Well, the second stack was on A, but Ren, you were also there. I think that's where the confusion
that's-
came from.
Yeah.
So that's
as I
all there is
said,
to that.
There was confusion on where to go. You should have been on A. I wasn't in the right spot. No.
No, you just kind of go to like as often, or sorry, as main tank, you just kind of go to 1 and expect that to be the safe spot, and if it's not, then rotate between 1 and D. That's it. That's all you do. It's actually not tight timing. I mean, if you're trying to get
Good at
melee
first.
uptime, it is.
Except for you're asking if you can determine where you're going to go before the 5 guys come out. Yeah, I mean you can.
How?
It's determined by the first sage weapons when we come out. If we
It's
know if we're
Was it?
Yeah.
That's completely random.
Yeah, my static thought the same. It's not.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just RNG.
okay.
I would just option select, just go to 1, expect it to be at 1. If it's not, then rotate between 1 and D, and you're good. Okay.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Ah, it was your turn.
In.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Following.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind
Clockwise,
answers my
going
call.
left.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Oh, the RNG is gonna be fucked up. Might need tank LB.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
We've recovered there before. I held out hope. Anyway,
Yeah. Well, we recovered if we had tank LB, but we didn't get tank LB there.
yeah. The timing there on that tower explosion is just too fucked up.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Following.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
What extra mitt was used there? I feel like that was
Temperance. Oh, not temperance, sorry.
With Fenrir's
You
might,
said mitt.
I rouse a storm.
right, but like I feel like we used extra stuff there.
I click the same button every time.
The wind
We're going
answers
counterclockwise, that's right.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Jason,
RNG's messed
I
up, by
got
the way.
one.
The challenger, rise it again. Can they turn this around?
My bad,
The
my bad.
challenger's down. Is this the
fucking
end?
nice.
And the only reason I was saying that is because, like, if I see a tether on a DPS and a healer, then I know it's, like, pretty fucked.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Following.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Going
call.
clockwise, this is left.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
I rest.
The challenger, rise it again. Can they turn this around?
Bump up, I guess.
On good recovery.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
By truth,
1 and 3. 3. Away.
I got it.
Damn.
I didn't realize he went over. I would have stayed on on the other side. I wasn't looking.
No? I think, as a matter of, like, just principle, if you gotta take a damage down there because you fucked up, then take the damage down.
I don't think it's a DD, I think they get knocked off.
Yeah, we don't.
Just knowing, because it's a
From, like, the
knockback.
dash?
Not that.
From getting hit.
Defeat the
I'm pretty sure
Like,
it knocks
he
you
ran to
back.
my side, like, and I was already over there. Like, there's really no way to like fix that. Cause we get knocked back.
It
Oh.
knocks them off the platform, I think.
I see.
Which I guess is preferable to
In.
wiping, so. Skill yourself, forehead.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
We're pretty fucked.
I'm not big on this. I'm dead.
Yeah, Revolutionary Rain is definitely more intensive for positioning, especially for the tanks.
Okay, I did it all yesterday. It's your turn now.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Following.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Clockwise,
my
we're
call.
going left.
Damn it.
The challenger's
It's
down.
not moving at that
This is
angle.
the end.
Oh, I can only get one. So I'm gonna need tank LB,
Challenger, rise again. Can they turn this around?
hopefully.
Not as a wipe.
Yeah, it is.
That was too much for the challenger.
Ren, is there anything I can do to like
No,
help
I'm
you?
moving at the wrong
Not.
angle. I'm moving at the wrong angle. I'm trying to get to the center too quick. I should just go straight left or right initially.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm trying to cut across, but it's not big enough. Yeah, the window's not big enough. I could start off by like being a little bit closer to the center, but that fucks up other people. It's fine.
It's either way. But trying to cut toward the middle is way riskier
Yeah.
for basically nothing because this arena is really small.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In.
I wonder
Gun.
if you can keep
I
up.
can heal myself here.
Away.
Well, I can also heal you.
I can't see.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh well. Press fucking clear.
Overlap.
Get close.
We can recover.
Already have, I think. We all have temperance for the multi-hit, but that's less than necessary.
I need heals with the thank you. Nah.
No. I'm not.
Hey, this is counterclockwise. We are going right.
You were on the wrong side, Rick.
That-
No, I can't fix it anymore. Now
Oh
we're
no,
going
no,
to the
no,
wall.
it's fucked.
Maybe I'll beat
Well, at any rate, we survived that. So, like, you didn't actually hit anybody. So it was kind of
Yeah,
fine.
it
Side
was-
to the next scale.
What do you mean?
From my friend? What's your name? I don't like
Down,
anybody so
the heals
serious.
will
Who sits
the next time you get hit.
Did somebody else get
This
hit?
is not a
definitely
classroom, my
have,
friend.
Oh, never mind then.
What's your name?
I
Chad?
thought you didn't hit anybody.
I was wondering when I got that
You white?
wall, so I just agree with that.
Chad, so good to see you. Why do you like?
Oh, fix my
fucking,
cover.
like,
Luigi, get
you
on it.
feel intimidated? Is there too many immigrants for you?
Chop, chop, Luigi.
I need you to be ready all the time, every day, all day.
We're not wrong.
It doesn't.
Surely you can
It's like
Glad
10
you're
yawns,
here,
right?
buddy. And who are your brown friends?
Yeah.
put on the guard.
10
They're your
Lalafels.
employees?
Look, it's not the size of
Hey,
the
man.
Anyway, and
Come on, Chad, talk to me, man. You're the only one who speaks English. They don't even know what I'm saying.
Luigi.
What company, Chad?
You fucking kidding me?
Oh, that's right, because of the font.
Okay,
don't know
away,
that?
away.
You came by
Make sure you
yourself?
have aggro.
With this one. Okay. This one. What are you?
Well, that doesn't
Are you
help
Iranian?
Legato.
That's your
Okay.
husband?
That would be the
Mulligan.
wall.
Jesus.
That was pretty funny. But yeah, context. You're able to reach me from that far away.
You can also,
So-
yeah, it's pretty sure it's the whole thing, and you can click it off, I believe, the cover block.
Well, okay, first off, I was kidding about cover because the Vaughn will kill the tank. So even if you have cover, the tank will take the damage, blocking the Vaughn killing them.
Is my
So it doesn't actually solve anything.
Yeah, I was just kind of riffing.
Yeah. Also, damage from cover goes through Hollowed, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, they nerfed the shit.
Yes, asterisk.
very useless enough.
Useless ability, garbage.
Yeah, they nerfed the hell out of
In-
that dude for a while.
Did they have like a 20% on it? So is it kind of good? Or they
No,
just
it was
push
broke because it actually did cover so you could share like
Following.
Yeah. Well, cuddle up, I guess, again. Doing this again.
Yeah, I don't have shields for this upcoming one.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my
Clockwise, we'll be going left.
Won't have temperance for this. Used it.
Still have Samba.
Oh wow.
It's a good utility.
So, will we have Salma for the big one?
It doesn't matter. The big one won't kill us. It won't kill.
Not this one.
We
the
yes.
one-
The answer is yes.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
1 and 3. 3. away.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
I can't believe you would do this to me. I'll fast rest the other one. No, I have in there.
Scarcely begun.
Got heals.
Hopefully you're alive in time.
You got
This
the-
is
I'm gonna point it like this way. So it doesn't kill you.
Yeah,
Yellow
you
first?
Got a debuff.
Yellow first. And
it,
that's a
yeah.
giga wipe.
I'll take it.
You didn't have a debuff, Sag.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In.
Ugh.
I wonder if you can keep up, sir.
Following.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Clockwise,
my
we
call.
going left.
Oh, I do have Swift Cast.
Is this the end?
I think the RNG is still good.
Challenger, rise it again. Can they turn this around?
Um,
It's fine. We didn't take any.
yeah, well, I mean, we're just gonna have one less, but it's fine, I guess.
No, that's fine.
Think. Nope.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
You had no MP, so it was basically healing a 7 stack.
Yeah,
Float.
I don't know what to say. Like, you can't be spamming fucking DPS when you die that fast. Like, you need your MP back.
I don't know what my brain was due the countdown, and then somehow I ended up on the abandoned duty confirm screen. I don't know how that happened.
The inner voices are
My-
winning.
My brain is break-brained.
Let's begin, shall we?
It's like, wait, that's not the countdown.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In.
I got 100 to
mulligan this?
0.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Yes, just reset, please.
Good night.
That missing mid, I just exploded.
No, you had to play up. You must have gotten either hit on a donut or like double hit somehow.
I got
No,
double
Sean, I
hit,
got-
or I mean, let's just go again. It's
Whatever.
silly to even pick that apart.
Just don't do it again.
I
kill me.
did the mechanic
I-
right. I died.
I also did the mechanic right, and I died. Which means I blame Shangy because I got her hit. I can't believe it.
What happened? You don't have a
Let's
shield.
begin, shall we?
Don't have a shield?
I think I don't know. I can check that later.
No, you don't have to. It doesn't matter. We've never failed that mechanic. I was just surprised us all.
I have to know, or the curiosity can kill me quickly.
No, well, you can tell me a
Oh,
break
you
what
can check
happened.
your replays
I don't know.
later.
I haven't.
In.
I just ran. I will check.
Listen, if you're so curious and you're gonna check anyway, you may as well let me know. Okay.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Following.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise, going right.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
RNG's still good.
Tank LB time, I guess. Maybe. Maybe. This is the biggest maybe.
Nah, we're
kill.
fucked.
This, yeah, okay.
It doesn't end.
So Morgan, you are just so deploy will hit each player in order. You're the
Yeah.
last one getting hit. So. you
Oh,
rush
Rid was
when
late
you
on
get it.
deploy. Got it.
Yup.
Understood.
Unlucky.
Oh, that makes sense why both of
My
us dropped so
co-healer
fucking low.
killed me.
Because I think it's distance.
Well,
It's
that's
just
nice.
like how tag works.
Probably.
Is it distance based? I always thought it was random.
Or random, but whatever. Just like fuck you.
I-
Don't get back to point.
Got fucked, I guess.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf?
Well, you should have decided to not have such low health.
True, I should have played tank. My bad, I'll keep Paladin next lockout. That's my bad. On me, gang.
Out.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Following.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Clockwise, so we'll be going left.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
1 and 3. 3. away.
The challenger's down.
Look at it. You could
Touch the wall.
It's
you
so
didn't
that it's
touch
slow
the wall in
motion.
your own wall time, bro.
So, hey, Legato and I was gonna say, oh, cancel,
Oh,
cancel,
never
cancel.
mind. Yeah, okay, just
I was gonna say, your angle isn't affected as much as you think as it is by getting like really super close to the wall. It's more affected by how close you are, like, to him, right? So trying to cut it close to his AoE is much, much better than trying to cut it close to the wall. I mean, both help, but one has more value than the other.
Oh, car left. I thought we were just sitting here in silence.
Yes, we are meditating.
one step forward, 2 steps back. I'm sad nobody can see my Miku dance
Oh, I'm back.
except me.
Are you perhaps using
I'm back. What's up?
Am I using
mod?
what? I'll say it right now.
Are
I'll
you
admit
using gasp?
it. Say it. Say it.
Mods?
I'll admit it. Yes. Yes, I am. Next
Absolutely.
question.
Disgusting. Anyway,
I too use auto hook.
Huh?
I'm actually looking at this arena top down UAV. Got my satellite map up right now. Actually, if you look top down, you actually see like 70% of the arena. It's actually so small. If you
Stop
stand in the
making
center,
fun
you
of him,
basically see
okay?
all of it.
it's okay, Howling Blade. I think your arena's big enough. And
As long as you lock eyes.
I wonder if you can keep up.
following.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
It's counterclockwise, going right.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
When
Fly
2 and 4? 2. Away.
So scary.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
From side room.
Yellow first. Yellow first.
Can you give me a body man, please?
Yellow first.
I already used Swift Cast, so
Bring them together, please.
I won't have time for slow res. You're gonna have to tank LB, and we're gonna hope for the best. You have to do it now. Tank LB.
Bear my fighting wings.
Did it. All right.
So glad that doesn't go through resin bomb.
Still you stand. How delightful.
I'm just gonna sit there.
The earth is mine to command.
Hey, new relative north. He's 2. Supports in first.
Rin, it's center.
Okay, I'm gonna stand here and kill the DPS stack because I shouldn't have gotten that AoE.
Yeah, you were one mechanic ahead. That was the center stack.
Well, I hate this music.
Any questions or full again? I love this music.
I went
I'm the fan.
fast on the tank movement, so I got hit by. Either I got hit by the tank one, or I didn't get hit by the other one, so I died there, and then I was bamboozled. So I need to not just like.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
You didn't ask for bottom man, Legato. How dare you say no to me?
I gave you body man. I get it.
Oh, thank you. Do you
I
see
didn't
that,
give you one.
Legato?
No, I didn't give you one. I forgot.
Out.
Oh,
Out.
Okay, I do see it, Hakara. I see it. I see it.
I'm pretty sure I
Wonder if you can
had
keep
no
up.
gauge because I was very low in mid.
Away.
Away,
Away.
yes.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Despair.
No, you're thinking of Endsinger.
No, I'm thinking of Falling Boy.
Get it? Because Despair. I thought it was funny.
I don't even know what that's from. I'm too new gen.
The wind answers my
Counterclockwise, going right.
That's too on for me.
Two, four? Two. Following.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Other side.
Yellow first. Green. Yellow first. Yellow first.
I should admit early.
Bear my fighting wings.
I don't think so.
Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine. to
Relative
command.
north? It is 1. DPS for stacking.
Pack of wolves.
I think we're good.
Oh, I am so stupid. I'm wiping it.
And yeah, following, but
I stack, right?
The challenge is down.
When I was looking for my spread spot, I found it. I was so happy, and I stood at my spread spot when I should have stacked. It's like,
yeah, and I think I think like I wasn't paying too much attention, but like half the DPS stood in the first laser.
Yes. It goes laser, then stack or spread,
Well,
then another laser. So
uh,
I missed the second laser a lot. So make sure you don't miss the second laser. It's deceptively quick afterwards.
Well, I guess the point that I wanted to drive home is that we can be on like just south of middle for the first stack. I called 1.
It was 3, honey.
No, no, no. It was 1, and we so.
Saw it again.
Rem-
I saw the review.
I know what you're saying, and this was the same misunderstanding I had last night, which is the one on the wall is not relative north. We just care about whether it's the diagonal configuration from 1 to 3 or whether it's the diagonal configuration from 2 to 4. That's it.
Well, if it is 3, if it's a 3, because when you call 1, I envision the thing was on outer side or whatever. It's just like the configuration. Well, I guess I'm just using my eyes because if you
Yeah.
call 1,
So-
I'm confused. Can you come to my computer? I will ask.
Okay, so but the first thing I want to say before I do that is the toolbox only shows 2 possible patterns. It only shows 2, which is annoying. I could make the other ones, but whatever. Anyway, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. We have that sorted out. But the point is that if one is relative north, there are two possible patterns. One where the north wall is safe and one where the north wall is not safe.
Yeah, for the record, I think Luigi and Morgan had their red spots swapped there.
So just, Legato, you ready? Hikaru, whenever you're ready then. Okay, let's continue.
The guy ready?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, you were muted.
I'm reading an email. I really like receiving email close to 8 telling me that, yes, this is our working email. It's like, I'm off work. I mean, it is a Sunday.
Oh, look at your work email off work.
It is a Sunday, and then it is close to 8.
Let's
What
begin,
the hell?
shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I miss getting 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. emails from Elon every weekend. That was a good time.
In.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
You're gonna have to extra mate here. Good luck.
That
I just
was,
died to damage. That was
wow.
unlucky. Oh well.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
It's
my
counterclockwise, going to the right. I'm short on self heals, so
You don't need him. Not gonna slow heal was fine.
oh, why thank you, Legato.
Legato! I fucking asked for it, like I was like, nah. Nah. She had a weapon too.
Look at my HP, I thought I was fine, and I just was not fine. I only got overkilled by like less than 1,000. Probably.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying
2 and
through.
4. 2.
Dumbass. Holy shit.
Following.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Yellow first. Yellow first. Oh man, that's spooky scary. Yellow first.
just glad the explosions in between don't do damage, or this part would be really fucking annoying. Make sure to mitt.
Bear my biting wings. Still you stand. How delightful. The
Okay,
earth
relative
is
north
mine
would be
to
1 or
command.
2. It is 1. Support's in first.
Pack of wolves.
Ooh, that is okay. I can't shield that to kill beforehand. That's
Away? Just do the mechanic. We're dead, but just do it anyway.
Watch the heads.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Yeah, I took 500k. Can I get some mid there? Just a little
Yeah,
shield,
if
I
it's
think I'll live that.
revolutionary range, you gotta. It's a little hard to see those wolf heads. Okay, this is break time.
Oh, that's
Right
like
on
the
line.
other one
Union
where it's like we're in the
mandated
middle,
break.
but like we got clipped by. I think we were too close to the middle, so we got clipped by like the new like southmost, like one right behind us. So it's weird.
Well, I'm trying to think about what input I can provide on all that, but I don't think I've got anything. Anyway, everybody be back by 8:10 my time. Okay, I'm back. I'm just gonna ready check to make sure who's here.
Are we doing this quad strat for?
Yes, we are doing quad strat,
Okay.
and I think in general it's just the better strat. And for the sake of clarity on that mechanic, when we're doing that, or for Beck and Moonlight, I'm going to call out the 2 quadrants that are going to be safe. And that's about it.
Is it always diagonal from like our first safe spot? It's gonna be the second one.
No,
Or is it...
no.
Okay.
It can potentially be the same save spot twice.
Bitch can use both hands. Ugh.
I see.
Yeah, he's got hands. Okay, I'm going to queue us back up.
That's you.
But you can, if you have a dash, you can just go from quadrant to quadrant if you want. Not all configurations are gonna work like that, so you're probably gonna have to pay attention to the order that they fire in. But at any rate, we'll just have to prog it until we get it. I just want you guys to know I'm gonna call out both the quadrants. Morgan, you might have missed it. I was just saying for Beck and Moonlight, I'm gonna call out which 2 are the safe quadrants. And we are doing the quad strat.
I just went with the strat that you had posted with Toxic Friends. That's the one I know. Is that different?
Well, it is also posted, yes. Since you don't know, you may as well open up the video from Big Kobe. He actually goes over it. Actually,
oh, I understand. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. I'm ready.
Okay. Then let's continue.
Instead of, it's just a minimized movement, I gather, so you move only once instead of 4 times.
Potentially. That might be oversimplifying it, but short answer is yes, asterisk.
Yeah, if you're doing a base on first, second, and then third, fourth, you're not moving 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? The important question is, can we get
out?
There?
Question is, how sad do you want to make raid group leader?
Mile.
Away.
Oh, it's away.
How sad do I want to what?
Make the raid leader.
Get close to me.
Oh, you're dead. Hold on.
I will not have self heals for the Giga stacks.
Yeah, I won't have temperance either, but some Cure 3 spam can't fix.
I'll handle this.
The wind answers my call.
Going clockwise, that's left. Thank you for your sacrifice. 1 and 3. 3. Following.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Yellow first. Yellow first. Yellow first. Just me to the boss.
Just kill. Yeah. Remember to mid early?
Bear my fighting wings.
It's a bit of a nitpick, but you know, never mind. I'll save it for later.
3 GCDs, yeah.
Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
1 or 2 will be relative north. 2 is relative north. DPS stack.
Pack of wolves.
It was
Oh, we get second one. Oh, nice.
We're
Should've been.
following.
I have a question. I thought 4 would be relative north there because that's where the
Yeah,
big line
so
spawn and cross.
That's the exact miscommunication that I had yesterday, and that's exactly what I just stopped and talked to Hikaru about, which is we're not determining relative north based on which of his sage weapons is on the wall. All we're doing is thinking of it as it's going to be from 1 to 3, or it's going to be from 2 to 4, right? Relative north is always going to be 1 or 2, but your safe spot is either going to be north half of those halves or south, if that makes sense. Like it's going to be 4 sections, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's either going to be 1 and 3 that are safe. Scratch that. I'm getting into really confusing terminology. But just think of it like this. If it's relative north, 1, that has 2 patterns. And if 2 is relative north, that also has 2 patterns.
Is that
So the
what
only...
the toolbox? Am I misunderstanding the toolbox?
Yeah, I think so. And because in the toolbox, you see slide 15.
Yeah.
In slide 15, it only shows the configuration where the first set of lasers is that one all the way at the northeast, and then the one that cuts between C and 3, right? We're also considering another pattern that the other set of lasers is the one that fire first.
Oh,
Just
I
thinking
see.
about why
There's
this
arrows.
R2 has only 2 variations. Is it either the north, either the upper or the lower? But the relative north is always 2, no matter the laser close to wall or not close to wall.
Yeah.
always far from.
Oh,
the
I
dark
see.
side.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're seeing. Okay, that's what the arrows are for next to
Exactly.
H1N1. Okay.
And it's like it is.
So the
it is-
laser can still cleave like diagonally, not through two, but like south of two, but like still
Yep.
across. Okay, I understand
Yeah.
it now. I
So
misunderstood the toolbox.
what makes it like kind of confusing is that it's using very similar visual references in slides 15 to 16 as it is for slides 17 or for slide 17. So it's like it makes you think, oh, these are the only two possible ways it can go. It's not. It's just
I thought there was
obnoxious.
multiple patterns, except I thought we were doing it based on the sage weapon, so I saw the sage weapon cut
Yeah.
across 4 there,
Yeah.
across the wall, so like, oh, 4 is north.
yeah,
Alright.
yeah, exactly.
Get it.
So
What's so funny?
Okay, beam. Collect.
Like,
Yo.
Let's begin, shall
but I think all of us have had that misconception.
And the lions say no. Yeah.
But CJ, did your group have the same problem?
For an entire day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Over a day.
over there.
Long
And-
story short, relatable.
Unlucky.
I was telling Clay. DMs now.
I was looking at that picture. Oh, should I show her?
You can
Following?
Follow.
Yep.
Following.
Oh
You were
boy.
missing something.
We're missing health.
Yeah, we just weren't full HP. I calculated, don't worry. Well, the last time I calculated, I killed myself, so. Mad am I bad at math?
The wind answers
Going counterclockwise, that is right.
That was times.
Must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Is that benediction myself?
Fenrir's power can be wielded in
Alright,
surprising
whatever.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
1 and 3? That is 3.
Sorry.
Away.
I wanna know.
Away. Gotta love hearing the constipation noises over Discord.
Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
I will go.
Yellow first. Yellow first. Yeah, it probably had to
think it
do
is.
with me having to pop so fucking late.
Oh,
I was the second green, and whoever was second yellow popped super late. And,
okay, that was me. Guys, no. Okay. Laser, do not cast. Don't have time. Got it.
yeah, we ended up with a double laser.
Limit casting, my dear. Now I know.
Oh, you got. Oh, that's what happened.
Begin, shall we?
How about I limit test how far my what? Never mind. How far
not
my
super
foot can fit up your ass.
It's not super late. It's one more cast, right?
Just one more cast. Whole squad wipes.
Huh.
Just one more Ver Thunder cast without dual cast.
And
It's a skill issue. It's your guys' fault. Got it.
True.
we've codified skill issue as I fucked up and I'm blaming
Wonder if
you.
can keep up.
Following?
La, 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 la.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Clockwise, going left.
Oh no, that was too much.
I can rest.
I disagree with what was that?
The RNG looks good.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
All right, well, get close. Pray. Gonna start slow res.
I'm faster.
Ah.
No, I'm gonna res.
No, I'm gonna res. Well, I use Benediction. So time for some good old Cure 2.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
1 and 3? 3. Oh wait.
The world's stupidest movement. Worked.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Yellow first. Yellow first. Yellow first. Bring him to the boss.
Bear my biting wings. How delightful.
1 or 2 will be relative north. It is at 2 DPS stacking.
Pack of wolves.
Fucking second one of these.
Legato, you were supposed to stack. Following.
Yeah, it was support stack.
Oh, fuck.
The challenger's down.
So, yeah, bear in mind, if you have the first spread, you gotta be ready to stack afterward. It always alternates.
That fucking snapshot is so good. Power and when.
Let's begin, shall we?
Oh, boy, that is a disaster.
In.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Following.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Clockwise, we'll be going left.
Must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
1 and 3. 3. Away.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Yellow first. Yellow first. Yellow first.
Bear my fighting wings. Still you stand. How delightful. The
One or
earth is
two will be
mine
north.
to command.
One is relative north. Supports are stacking. DPS gets second stack. Following. Wish us luck, I guess. Follow, follow, follow.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Oh, you guys ready to get the tank?
Dragon heads.
LB. Thank you.
I don't know. I have to dodge a dragon ad first.
We don't have time for that. I can involve.
Careful
Oh, get
of
this
the
away
buster.
from me.
We will talk about our mid plan for invulns later. Point of north, please.
Try this.
Okay, the first quadrant will be 2. Second quadrant is 1.
Need some room, Luigi. Oh god.
Oh no, that was too much for the
I
challenger.
felt like I had no space.
Yeah, neither did I.
Yeah. We barely did.
Dragon heads.
By the way,
This is
I was overlapping with like everybody, and I felt like I couldn't go in much farther.
And spread.
Oh, where the fuck?
It
Ah,
is
sorry.
it is scary. But
Boy.
yep.
And if you're paying attention to the dashes, you can create more space after it goes off.
Yes, you can. My thoughts on the process were that we don't do that because it's just, you know, that's something that you get with more experience
Yeah,
with the
you
fight.
get it with more practice. It's not the exact strat like the other way.
Sure.
Oh, and also our markers are true. So ranged people, you can stand on the cardinal markers. Like
yeah, I
just
did
don't-
exactly that, and you guys had enough
Quadrant
room, and I had enough room barely, so
Yeah.
it was all fine.
So
So I want to be in the ring, but like, do I not get clipped here, even if like I go up to the ring and then move out to not touch you? Oh, I had no space there.
yeah, because think about it like this: if he's facing exactly north, then you have, I mean, in this situation, you've got the front is indicated by the nipple, and then the side flank is represented by that little arrow thing. Like those are good indicators for it. The only one that's gonna be like weird is when we're behind the boss.
Well, so it looks like I need to go to that spot and then immediately move slightly in because I'm on the side where the first slash is coming, and I don't think that spot's safe after I drop my thing. I have to do that.
1. Well, and also like CJ said, we can have one person just cheat a little bit out, because if you know where the second slash is, then you can cheat a little bit in that direction and just make it a little safer.
Alright,
Also
Legato.
Legato.
Picture. Check the picture I posted in Savage Bucket.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
Yeah.
But now that CJ mentioned it, I think having a melee like cheat a little bit in the direction of the second slash is gonna
That's what I
help.
did.
Gonna help
I
a
only
lot.
did because as soon as I saw like how much space we had after that third slash went off, and I knew where to go. It's like, no, there's no reason not for me not to because I identified it.
Yeah, but the other strat is like, it's really that finesse of moving just a little bit into the second slash. They were expecting the off tank and the fizz range to be like all the way out, like on the edge of the arena for that, and it's really messed up looking.
Also, you probably already realized this, Legato, but during the star spreads, he went to my spot. So you know. It's okay, I got the healing on me. Out of it. That works. Just waiting for CJ to get back.
I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to eyeball which side's not getting hit first, but
Well, I'm gonna call out the safe quadrant. If you wanna, like, they always spawn in a clockwise or counterclockwise order. So as long as you know which one spawned first, then you'll at least have an idea of what direction you can cheat in. Like if you're aligned with the one that spawned first, you can't cheat in that direction at all. So it's up to the other melee slash tank to do that in that situation.
it looks. I mean, I honestly like. It looks like I have time to drop my thing and then move in.
I don't think. Yeah.
I have-
You move in. I
There's
don't
like a
think you can
solid
move
like
out.
second where I can drop my thing. I can wait for the AOE to go off and then wait for the
I
snapshot.
don't think
and move
there's. I don't think there's any chance you can move out. The north one was going first, and the rock
Yeah,
had
that's-
already landed before the first one even moved. There's no way you can scoot out.
in. Yeah, I can. What we're saying is like this. Whoever's like the second set can be more
Yes.
towards their side, but even then,
Oh.
like I think I can be a little out and then drop my thing and run in. It looks like I
Here
have
was
time.
what I was saying. I was saying in this situation, Legato could have cheated away from you.
Yeah.
He could have, but you couldn't cheat. Like you have to be where you are because the first slash is going off and they'll kill you if you try to cheat out.
Even
Well-
then, I don't. It's very tight if you wanted to cheat in. It looks like to me you might have a snapshot to deal with there, depending on how the cast bar cuts off.
Well, I'm saying that these AOE's resolve before the second slash.
Yeah, that's.
So
fine.
like being in the bad zone of the second slash is not bad.
Sure, but I thought we were talking about the first slash.
No, I'm talking about the second slash.
I want to test. If we get there, I want to see if I've got time to drop my thing slightly out and then scoot in.
What do we
I'm
decide
pretty
where-
sure he's talking about the first slash, though.
You
It's
can't
my
do it
issue.
for the first slash, Luigi.
Yeah,
You just
there's
can't.
Luigi was not staying there. He
Let's
dropped
begin,
his thing
shall
and then
we?
moved
No, I'm
back.
not. That's what I'm saying. I was gonna like move just enough where I'm not clipping anyone, drop my thing, and then run
Yeah.
to a safe
I
spot. It looks
don't
like there's a bit
believe
of
there's
time.
enough.
I'm
There's
pretty
looks
sure
like
you'll
there's
just die, but if you want to try it,
Test
then
it
just...
out.
Yeah, if you want to try it, just try it, and you will die, and then you'll go, oh.
Because we just simply don't know. We will never know if we don't.
And
If he dies, he dies.
I am trying. I'm not.
we will hold you as an example for the rest of the
I
group.
wonder if you can keep up.
Away?
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Ooh, I was far off.
Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
No.
The wind
And
answers
clockwise,
my
we'll be
call.
going left.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I was gonna say, Legato, you scared the piss out of me when you wiggled back on top of me with your AoE. I was like... I was like, you better not kill my ass.
Hey,
Huh?
hey.
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
We're not referencing the infamous Nintendo tweet.
Oh,
Gonna be a little bit early, Paul. I'm so sorry.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Following.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise or going right?
Poor tower. What?
The challenger's down.
Jesus Christ.
Well, you said
no, we're dead, we're
support
dead.
tower, followed by getting walled, causing me to get cleaved.
Too much for the challenger.
So, I don't know.
Okay. Okay. What I should. I'm a wiggler. I wiggled outwards.
It's already
flip my
Wiggler
stick.
Wednesday and it's Sunday.
I flicked my stick in the wrong direction. It's supposed to be inward, not outward.
Let's
Shit.
begin,
Oh,
shall
that's
we?
right. Prime controller.
Yeah, I know. We're a couple of filthy gamepad enjoyers.
Quirky, different, and not like the other DPS.
I wonder if anybody else could relate.
No.
Ah.
Out.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Following.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I just wanted to see what the other side was like.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Clockwise, going left.
The 4 towers. Don't wiggle.
power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying true.
1 and 3. 1. Away. I love seeing the melee greed on the stone towers falling. Every time I panic
Wow.
just a tiny bit.
I love redotting the boss as he's going away.
Not bad.
Favorite pastime.
Yo,
Ah, the Louis.
I may or may not have done that.
Yellow first. Yellow first.
Yours better?
Yes.
Yellow first.
Better.
Oh, wait, don't kill.
Careful of the percentage. Okay, bring him to the boss, please. Or
I
just
mean,
go.
there's, yeah, only one left. Tough look,
Yes, it was much
groupie.
better.
Bear my biting wings. Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
1 or 2 will be north. It's 1. DPS stacking first.
Pack of wolves.
Support stack.
Fuck you.
Oh, we were at 2, but
Yeah, I was on the wrong side.
Yeah, that was
there's incredibly hella dead.
Yeah, you
following. That was a clusterfuck.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
My suggestion, if you have the first stack, is just to go dead center and then just slightly move in the direction that's not going to get hit by a laser. That's it.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it, I think.
Because we keep having laser and a not full stack.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Morgan, I cannot believe you didn't die there.
I can't believe you guys went down. I feel like you guys went too far.
You were way too far out. Anyway,
I rouse the
Is
storm.
that me?
We survive. Move on.
The wind answers my
it's
call.
counterclockwise going right.
Support tower? Or support the tower? My bad?
Yeah, I don't think that call is very necessary.
Let me cook.
What do I mean, let you cook?
I mean, I can't argue with that.
Must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
2 and 4? 4. Following?
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Deck your side. Yellow first. Yellow first. Yellow first.
Oh, there's killers.
Bring them together.
Ooh. Oh, bring what together?
There's like point.
Be super careful about that.
They fixed it.
Where's
Oh,
points?
did they?
It shouldn't kill you anymore.
Oh, nice.
So what that means is skill issue, other group. Tough luck. A little bit of a DPS gap, it is what it is.
I
I
got
mean,
some,
it is
I got
RNG who gets put on what.
Still you stand.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Look, I'm a fucking dancer, alright?
Sure, yeah.
Focus.
Anyway, 1 or 2 is north.
Command.
2 is north. Support stack first.
Pack of wolves.
And DPS stack.
My bad.
I killed him.
That's all that I could finish that. Okay.
Away.
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 fucking hit by something there.
I'm gonna preemptively take it now, and you might be able to fix it with healer LB if we die.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Spam healing. No, we're not gonna get it.
We can take it together.
Just we can still do the at least partially.
We're
the
gonna be 3 I think.
mechanics if you wanna.
We can figure this out. Come on, we gotta push. I'm trying it.
Maybe? Maybe look at it?
Go!
Okay, first quadrant is
Get arrested.
4. Second quadrant is 4 again.
You have to move on. Excuse me, everybody.
Oh no,
We
that
have
was
a-
too much for the challenger.
We have
4
cross it.
again.
Better.
Well,
I think that was the right idea.
and in.
Right.
Like we were endeavoring fixing that, but like at least we got to see it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. What I did there is I should go to 2 instead of Bravo, but I go to a yellow marker and then it's oh shit. And unfortunately I am the stack. So,
Yeah, I'm gonna call out the stack each time, hopefully. And if you are part of the group that's stacking, I suggest just standing between A and 2 and just waiting.
Well, my
Let's
problem is
begin, shall we?
I'm colorblind there. I don't know. Brain farted. What skill issue? Then take your pick.
No.
Alright, I was able to see which one was second that time, so I'll call it Legato. Actually, no, that's not it. That time we didn't even get it, so I don't.
Out.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Following.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Counterclockwise, we're going right.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
2 and 4. 2. Away.
Oh, it's a millimeter from walling it.
Not bad,
It's a very impactful millimeter.
but we've scarcely begun.
You mean it?
Yellow first. Yellow first. Yellow first.
I have to help green group again. Oh, can't believe it. I don't, I'm sorry to love that mechanic, Quinn. That's actually one of my favorite mechanics.
Talia, is that it?
Still you stat. How delightful.
Yep.
The earth is
1 or 2
mine
will
to
be
command.
relative north. It's 1 DPS stack.
Pack of wolves.
Gonna be a support stack this time.
Dude, that fucking blows.
Following.
Let's get snapshot by some bullshit.
Following. Look out for the wolf heads.
So is that one?
Okay, I will call out the safe quadrants. It's gonna be 4 and 1.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
No raise.
Heads, and look at your quadrants. In.
The challenger's down.
I'll just stack with you.
Oh, it's one thing. Oh,
Okay, doesn't matter because it doubles up.
is that? And then it's just
Yeah.
I remember the
Yeah.
timeline wrong. I thought
About the head.
round first, but nope.
Oh.
It's
That's a body check.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Because you got the. I saw you with the second one right on top of me. I'm like, oh well.
I just decided to be a melee at that point, and it was K.
Is A okay?
Why wasn't there a stone thing wind thing after the first set of things? I thought there was supposed to be a dragon head. After dragon head, stone thing, wind thing, and there wasn't one.
There was.
Let's begin.
Not after the dragon head. It was after the whatever. Beck and Moonlight. That's when it was. Or sorry, it was after the dragon heads on Beck and Moonlight.
So it doesn't happen after the stack spread. That's what you're saying.
I'm talking about like the
In?
or whatever.
In. Well, that's what Morgan and I died to, was the Wind Fang.
Yeah. Because it
We
doubles up because people were dead.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
It's not after the dragon head, after like, the one you move into it after the clones of swords. It's after the moonlight.
Yep.
So there's moonlight, then there's 4 dragon heads, and then there's Windfang.
Yeah, I was expecting a wind thing after the stack spread.
The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise, going right.
Oh, the people left.
Oh, good recovery.
You'll never catch me down to this garbage. Never. Unless
And
someone
before he
kills me.
dies.
Is there any mechanics after that? Like pretty much it's this, right? After all that,
Yep,
just
just
none
that.
of these.
And then 2 raid whites. Like this.
Yeah,
I
we've
think we're like 18%.
essentially
We had-
seen every mechanic. Just a matter of putting it all together.
If I get hit again, I need to ask someone to look at it for me. So I keep getting hit by like a snapshot during the
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising
terrestrials, whatever. By one of the sage weapons.
Where did that colorful thing come from?
Fly true.
1 and 3? 3. Following.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Check your sides. Yellow first. Yellow first. Yellow first.
Hell yeah, this is the best mechanic actually. Always win the DPS race.
Bear my fighting wings. Still you stand. How delightful.
1 or 2 will be relative
Earth is
north.
mine to command.
It's 2. DPS stack.
Pack of wolves.
Support stack.
I'll get the
Raising.
rest.
Following.
Following.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay
I have
standing.
nothing.
I have benediction.
Dragon head, or the heads. Careful.
I'm dead.
We got time to
Aw.
recover. Tank buster.
Can you move this away from me? I started slow. I was like, yeah, just point it right there. That's
Careful,
good.
Hikaru. Yeah.
Entitlement.
Excuse me, that's so rude, man.
Well,
How
I'm
dare
slow
you
resting,
sit
so I have priority over
Yes,
you. Get
you
fucked.
have a longer path there.
Hey, I will be calling out the quadrants. It's going to be 3, then 1. Oh, sorry,
DPS
2,
rest.
2, 2.
Yes.
We need a slot. We need to have a
It's
slot.
2.
Yeah, Car, you could be all the way at that B marker. You're too
Yeah,
close.
The challenger's down. This
I
is
was waiting for someone to
It's
say
out.
slot.
They give you like 5 years between those two mechanics. You don't even have to go to your own place. You gotta go wherever you feel like it.
Okay.
Allow me 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I'm still getting used to the mech too.
Unbelievable.
I know, right?
How dare you?
Do I just start saving a Fleetest Misery for the head that I end up on to always win the DPS race? Thoughts?
Did you just call me a thought?
Yes, that's what I heard.
Thoughts?
Anyway,
Okay.
Oh wait, Hikaru. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Also, what is that snapshot? Well, that is a magical snapshot. I don't.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
out.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Following.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Clockwise, going left.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly
1 and
true.
3. 1. Away.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Yellow first. Oh shit, I'm dumb. My bad.
That might be okay.
Yellow first. I got lucky. Yellow first. Sorry
4.
about that.
Good job, Team Green.
No,
That's
called
what I
skill.
love to see.
Okay, that's a true skill.
I'm on the bad team.
Bear my biting wings.
Team sucks. I want a new team.
Sorry.
Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to
1 or
command.
2 will be relative north. It's 2. DPS stack.
Pack of wolves.
Supports are stacking. Away. And remember the wolf heads. Wolf heads. Careful of the tank buster.
Try this.
Okay, the first quadrant is 1. Second quadrant
It's your
is
side, I think,
3.
Ricardo.
That doesn't matter. I disagree with
3.
I disagree.
Oh, I'm wrong. Fuck.
Yeah, I just ate a lot of that.
I'm pretty sure it was 4.
Yeah, it was 4. Well, that was just an oopsie.
I made the same call.
Yeah. Well, Wouldn't
We're
be the first
pushing
time.
in.
Wait for 2 and then sprint through, I think.
Just go through.
Yeah, I think that's the most reliable way if you weren't paying attention to the order they spawned in. But that's about it.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
need to tell you how to log it. I mean, you already know how to call it. I have my ways, but whatever. I call
just-
it wrong too.
I just got it wrong. That's all.
Yeah.
Anyway. Could be worse.
So,
Could be A7
getting
DSR.
over to the other side, since like the boss is in the direct center, and it's like split into quadrants, it's like, I might pull here, but like you can get up really close, then 1, 2, and then just scoot over to the safe quadrant 3, 4.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think that is a good way to do it.
I just wanted
Those
to
of us who have
clarify, like, so
dashes-
you don't have to like sprint from like, you know, back in the quadrant, you could get like really close and then just boop, pixel move. It's like
Uh-huh.
dancing green.
Yeah. I agree.
Let's begin, shall we?
I have so much experience piloting this ship into a wall. In.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Following.
It's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my
Clockwise, we'll be going left.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
My
2 and
troops
4? 4. Away.
Not bad, not bad, but we've scarcely begun.
Yellow first. Yellow first. Yellow first.
I never lose these. Not RNG, it's just me, it has to be. Unless I lose, in which case my team sucks. It's all their fault. I learned a thing or two from League of Legends.
True.
Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
1 or 2 will be relative north. It is 2. DPS stack.
Pack of wolves.
Support stack. Away. Yeah, I messed it up too.
Move out.
Hoping
I'll
that
move. I'm moving.
At least it's just a 50% damage down.
Just the 50%.
Yeah. Like a crown.
Crown fit for king.
Okay, finding the quadra. I hope I get them right.
Try this.
First one is 1.
Your
Second one
sides.
is
My
also
sides.
1.
Wait. Then I go. Oh, stop all. I don't know. Whatever. How about that?
Dragon heads
Dodge
or whatever.
Stop.
Out.
Ow. Stay there. Sorry.
Big AoE damage.
Good luck.
Yes, please.
Oh, it's too late. Yeah.
You're gonna click it. I mean, that was the end anyways.
Yeah, that's the end.
Just too easy. I mean, 10%.
Yeah, after
No pots as well.
those
I
wolf
did
heads,
body
it's
shit.
really important to like reorient yourself north, cause or just look for your color.
Yeah, you're looking for the cardinal. Just look for a letter. Any letter. Yeah.
That's also true. Yeah, dodge the wolf head on your
Just
cardinal, and
know
it'll make it a
you-
lot
yeah,
faster.
mhm. You need to make it to your cardinal.
Time.
Unfortunately, we are out of wait. It's 6:30 start time, right? So it's 9:30 now. That's the end.
Yeah. So it's time.
Oh,
Mikado was filled with just dread.
I'm so ready always to leave. I'm
it'd be a shame if you
almost
couldn't
done
leave
to
the
leave.
instance, Legato.
First one out.
Damn. Well. So a little bit of news. Hold on. Let me just open up the prog spreadsheet.
Yeah, thanks for
Yep.
having me.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, bud.
Very helpful.
Thank you.
Good luck in future polls next week.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Let me open up the prog spreadsheet. Sorry, I was very unprepared today.
How dare you?
Unbelievable.
Mikado, I cannot really do jump up in your body because I'm gonna die too.
Okay, so we saw 10% on that. I don't know how many pulls we got. We got 33 pulls. in those 3 hours. Let's just also note that Faye quit.
Wait, Faye quit?
I
Yeah,
hear you today.
Faye quit. He has just too much going on in his personal life, and he can't keep up. So, I was looking for another person. We got CJ to fill tonight, but Tuesday we're gonna have a new member. Kind of tentatively. They haven't beaten M7S yet, so we have to reprog, but I hope you guys understand. Slim pickings right now. Really slim pickings, because like almost everybody's still stuck on M6S. At least the people who
Wait,
are
so
looking
we're gonna
for
have to
groups.
reprog phase 1 of M8 all over for them?
Yeah, but at least it's only one person instead of 8.
Okay.
And we could just be like, be really fucking mean and be like, oh my god, honey, no, I'm just kidding. That's the well, that's why they don't have the role yet. That's essentially their trial is reclears. But yes. But we don't really have the luxury of being able to hold all kinds of trials. Like, we got shit to do. We have Rin out for 2 days out of the 4 for next week. The following week, we have Addison out for I forgot how much time, and we're kind of hitting a time crunch where it's looking like it's gonna take us like a fucking month to beat this fight. So I'm trying to push things along. That's why I want everybody to be like really prepared and just really trying their best to understand in depth all the mechanics and strats, so that we can, prog real fucking fast and clear ASAP.
Because this coming week is like the 1 week where all of us are here, and after that, that's when the attendance apocalypse hits.
Yeah, and having a new member right when we have a whole bunch of people just out in a bunch of days in a row, then it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck trying to keep people on board. We can't. There's basically no one looking for a static right now on M8.
The good raid tier.
Well,
Like, I
it's
never
like
run a raid, like not even that. It's like it's a good, actually a good raid.
well,
tier,
it's a
looking for
hard
stack.
raid tier. Everybody either got fucking mowed down by M6S, or they cleared this shit so early with a static or PF that they're only looking for reclear. Reclear groups. So that's the update on the status of the static. But 3% enrage. So there's not going to be really that much M7S reprog other than doing Billy phase 2. I'm not married to the idea of keeping that strat, but we're going to keep it anyway just because there's no sense in changing the strat over one person, especially if they're not already, on the main roster. Yeah. But that's been on my list because I think I can't tell whether we are inconsistent on the Billy strat because we suck or because it has really cursed patterns. But
ironically, it's because people aren't looking around. They're focusing their fucking rotation and they don't see where they need to go.
I don't have anything going on in my rotation
static
at that point.
Isn't that like super static? Like
Not
we
for
go to
some
one
people.
spot?
No, not for some people in the
At least
center
for
that
melee
have-
side. I mean, melee side.
The only time
it's
that gets
pretty
really
much
dicey
static
for
as hell.
melee if it's just all 4 back to back, or I'm sorry, not all 4. If
No,
it's 2
like
of us
it
back
gets
to back to back.
it gets really hairy with some patterns, and that's what I'm trying to get at is.
Yeah.
I don't know if the strat is as much of a problem as we are. Yeah, but in summary, the show must go on. I'll keep this boat afloat no matter what.
Yay.
Well, I do my best. Okay, well that's all I've got for the night. You're free to
Oh.
scatter into the ether.
CJ is saying something about the TPS check right now, just for reference, just like to write this down somewhere. But there's the tank slam before the moonlight. If the bosses are like the boss is at 22% when he slams you down, we're on pace to do it without a limit break. But if we are using limit break, he needs to be at 25, 26 for the tank slam.
Just type that out in Savage Bucket, and I will pin it, or I will add it to the resources just as a note. Or I can just add it to the ultimate, or sorry, to the strats channel.
Well, I hate to interrupt, but I must go. I have shit to do. Unfortunately, I will see you guys on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yep, Tuesday. Yep. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah, I posted what he said.
I'm just gonna write that down. Meaning DPS check. If boss is at 22% tank slam before moonlight.
The tank
tank
buster
before there.
Yeah. What this means is we're probably going to be priced into using LB until we can get more like reps into it. It's like the crystal phase, right? We used LB until we didn't have to. Yeah, so we're
Yeah,
like
there's no,
off by
like, break,
10+%.
right? Like, we
That's
just go
with
straight
not a
into phase
single
2?
potion being used.
That's not 10% though. Like a potion is maybe like 3 or 4%.
Hold on,
We also had
hold on.
damage downs.
Wait, no, he said if we're using LB3, then that's exactly where we want to be.
Yes, I understand. That's with LB3, right? Like, what if we don't want to use LB3? What's the cutoff? It's like 16, right?
22. What I posted from him is on the same situation with the same tank buster for percentages with and without LB3.
Okay, so we're on track for LB3, and we need to find 3 or 4% to not do LB3. That's fine. We'll get better with gear and with more reps. Yeah.
Okay.
I have basically non-stop meetings tomorrow and for the next 4 days, so I'm gonna have fun.
Yeah.
All right. See ya.
Yep.
I probably just gonna
See you
fuck
Tuesday.
around on Guilty Gear.
Eat some.
Okay.
I smell taco meat, so I'm hungry.
You up, or are you